Are you thinking about moving to Spring, Texas? Your budget is in the 300 to 350 price point. In today's video, guys, I am going to show you a house that is currently listed for $335, and I thought I'll show you guys that are first-time home buyer what your typical two-story home can give you in Spring, Texas. So if you are new to this channel, my name is Rose Dunn. I am a realtor here in this stuff Texas. In this channel, it is where we take community tour. We talk about all the good, the bad, the ugly of what it takes to live in Houston, Texas. So feel free to subscribe and follow, because every week I put new video out. So I love for you guys to see what's going on in different community and just highlight me. But let me show you guys the amenity for this neighborhood. So right here where I am standing, let me show you guys the amenity for this neighborhood. So right now there is this is the building for the pool, and back there right behind me it is the pool, and then you have the tennis court right there. And I love this neighborhood because it is a very mature neighborhood. When you are in this neighborhood, it's very peaceful. You have the volleyball right there, and then you have all the mature trees, if you can see, and then you have the barbecue pit, you have chairs, you have table that's already set up by the HOA. You have the baseball or soccer, whatever you want to use that facility for, you can use. For those of you that has kiddos, so you don't have to go far out to put your kids in some activity. There it is right there in this neighborhood. And something about this neighborhood where it is located, it is right there off of Loretta Spring, Cypress Road, very close to I-45, guys. If you want to go and for a night out with your spouse and a date night, you can go to Top Golf. That is right there. There is restaurants. Spring is not as entertainment as if you were to be in downtown, but I think going outdoor with the kids, spend time with the kids, it's a great way for family that are thinking to move in Spring. And let's go check out the house, guys.
I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead. Maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to.
We are here where the house is located. It is currently listed for $335,000. It has only been in the market for a couple of days, and I just come out to show you guys what is in your price point if you are a first-time home buyer who's looking to move in Spring. This neighborhood is not a master plan community, but you do have a HOA. The HOA is $540 per year. You have a park, you have walking trail, and then you have a neighborhood pool that you can go in this hot Houston weather and get cooled down. 10 minutes from here you have a public park. You can go for a longer ride and you can take your kids out to burn some energy if you are a family with children, because I have a 7-year-old boy and he is always jumping, so my husband has to take him out. And let me show you guys the home. I love the brick. This home was built in 2003, guys. So the style, the tile they use, it is like back then, I compared to new constructions, I would say it's like they were more sturdy. like, let's keep it real. But this home is in the Klein as the school district, which is a grade B for the school. The tax rate is 2.8 for the area. But the descriptions for the home, what this home is, you will find a 4-bedroom with the owner's suite down, which is great. And then you have a great room upstairs, so your kids can have a designated area for game. If your husband want a man cave, he can have his couch and then his things right there if your kids don't touch it. But the yard is not that big, because the home is not a corner lot, but you have a 6,300 square foot lot, which is kind of really great. But look at the backyard, guys. It is a good size yard for your typical family. If you want to barbecue on the 4th of July, you have plenty of space to park in the street if you want to, as long as you do not bother your neighbor. They will not have any issues if you have party going on. So your neighbors are great as long as you take care of your neighbor. You make sure you keep that in mind. Then when I'm looking at these sections, all the yard are well taken care of. All the people that live in this section, they well taken care of the yard. So look at those homes, guys. But I'm gonna drive around to show you guys the neighborhood, so you guys can let me know what you think.
I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead. Baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Standing right there.
So as I'm showing you guys the park, and I say this all the time, so if you are in a budget, your price point is in the 200, it might be hard for you to find a good size home. But in Spring, Texas, when I look at home in Spring, so if you are under 300,000, it will be like easier for you to get a home in Spring, because not too far away from here, it is where DR Orton is building those new homes that are in the 240 price point. They just have a new sections open. And then if you decided, you know what, I don't want the new constructions, I want to be in the 230 price point, in Spring it is easier for you to find a home in the 200 to 30 price point compared to other. If you were to looking at Katy, looking at Cypress, home are more expensive. So if you're looking at, you don't want to be in the Houston ISD school district, Spring ISD might be the best place for you to look. And then you can also look at Tombow. You can look at Humble. So per se, not Tombow, because Tombow is a little more expensive than Humble. So Spring and Humble will be those neighborhood where you can find a home under 250, but at least a 1,500 square feet. So thank you again, guys, for watching. Subscribe and follow, because every week I come out with videos just like this, and I love it, guys. When you are thinking about moving, you call me and ask for advice, regardless if you are ready to purchase or if you are planning about purchasing after you rent, to see what Houston has to offer. Again, thank you. Subscribe and follow. Welcome to Houston. Bienvenue à Houston. I love you guys, and God bless. Until next time. Bye bye.